I'm very low in energy. That's the main symptom for me. But there are so many symptoms for Hashimoto. It's really a long list. And I fell down the stairs from the top floor and I broke my back. The number one disc had a compression fracture. And that's when they do the osteoporosis research because you're over 50. And that led to Hashimoto. Gathered that there was no real treatment for Hashimoto except long life pills. The symptoms got worse instead of less. So I started searching if there were other possibilities that were not available in Holland. And so I got to the stem cell clinic. It seems all very high standard and everyone is very helpful. No, there are no, at least for me, there are no side effects. It doesn't hurt. And when they every time ask if things are hurting and they aren't hurting, so it's all very fine.
Pleasure to see you here in this room, ma'am.
Thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself for our viewers and tell us what brought you to Swiss Medica?
I'm Petra. I'm from the Netherlands, in the south of the Netherlands. I'm diagnosed with Hashimoto, which I didn't know I had because I thought it was menopause. I gathered that there was no real treatment for Hashimoto except long life pills. And I tried that, but that didn't work for me. The symptoms got worse instead of less. So I stopped the pills and I engaged in a research in Amsterdam that researched the influence of the gut on Hashimoto. So they did feces transplants for 2 years and then that stopped. So I still wasn't on medicine. So I started searching if there were other possibilities that were not available in Holland. And so I got to the stem cell clinic.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us more about the diagnosis? You mentioned to me in our conversation that you fell or something like that happened.
Yes, I fell. We had renovated our house and I fell down the stairs from the top floor, one lower, and I broke my back. The number one disc had a compression fracture. And that's when they do the osteoporosis research because you're over 50. And that led to Hashimoto.
Right. Can you describe us the symptoms you experience every day?
I'm very low in energy. That's the main symptom for me. But there are so many symptoms for Hashimoto. It's really a long list. Some have very, how do you call it? Flashes of warmth. I have them too, but I'm always warm. Mm-hmm. The normal Hashimoto patients are always cold, so that's different. Some have both levels of T4 and T3 wrong. I have only T4 that's wrong. T3 is completely normal. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there are main problem for me is the energy.
The energy, right. Is that the primary thing that you would like to change with stem cell therapy?
Yes, I hope that will change. And I hope that my thyroid gland, because with the IMITHOT study, they established that there was no normal tissue anymore. It was all affected. So I hope that it will regenerate my thyroid, but that's in the future.
Tricky question. What do you plan to do with the energy if treatment is successful?
Probably go walking again. Yeah, probably I go walking again. Mm-hmm. I hope so.
Are you currently very limited? How much can you walk per day?
About 1 hour, and then because I lack the energy, I don't feel like walking. Mm-hmm. That's the main problem.
Yeah.
I don't get out of my chair.
Can I ask, did you speak with your primary doctor in Holland about the stem cell therapy?
No, I did not. I have spoken to them about the research, the program that I took with Amsterdam, and they were not very enthusiastic then. And I had the feeling that they were not very enthusiastic about what I wanted to try for my illness. Mm-hmm. So I stopped informing them.
skeptical, aren't they?
Yeah.
Traveling to Serbia, I mean, you're from Europe, but it's probably an unfamiliar country. Was it inconvenient, or did you have any kind of apprehensions before coming here?
No, not really. We had already planned a road trip, but it was originally just to Portugal, and now we've changed it to Serbia. So took 4 days by car to come here. It was a nice trip.
And I would like to ask, so far you've been a few days with Swiss Medica. What's your general impression with the clinic, with the service, with the medical part of the work? Did you feel that everything was safe?
It seems all very high standard, as far as I can judge that. And everyone is very helpful, so I feel very at ease and safe.
And procedures were safe, they
yes.
were not. Because a lot of people are like a little bit afraid. They're asking, what kind of, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of side effects or?
No, there are no. At least for me, there are no side effects. It doesn't hurt. And when they every time ask if things are hurting, and they aren't hurting, so it's all very fine.
You were under the check of medical staff,
yes.
Under the supervision while receiving the therapy the whole time.
Yes, and they also check every 2 times a day your blood pressure, so they keep you under taps.
I have one question for the last. For other patients that have Hashimoto, I understand that illness can be different with other people, but would you have any kind of advice regarding the stem cell therapy or regarding anything, regarding managing the illness as well?
No, regarding stem cell regarding the therapy, I would say if you can afford it, do it. But I don't know what the result will be, so I can't really advise people to take the stem cell therapy. I need to know what the results are in the future.
And I hope I see you again in 6 months, at least for a
so
checkup, to speak about results.
Okay.
And to see that energy. Yeah. And maybe you come by walking to Serbia.
I don't think so. There are hills. I don't like hills.
You don't like hills? Maybe you'll go to Danube and then by the Danube just go downwards. Thanks so much, Petra, for making this testimonial.
Thank you.